The Dante Show.
Frank raped his cellmate, Part 1.
This is about a story about a guy named Frank. Frank raped his cellmate. Finna get right to it. It was about 2 a.m. in the morning, right? You got my cell right here, dead smack in the middle. And there's 10 cells on this block. Frank's cell was 1, 2, maybe 3 cells this way to my left, right? I was up because I just got up maybe around 1:50 in the morning. I was tossing and turning. I couldn't sleep. And at this time, I didn't have a cellie. I go use the bathroom, and it takes me maybe about 2 to 5 minutes to go back to sleep. First, I hear like this whimpering noise. I'm like, hold up. Hold on, y'all. So I start hearing like this moaning noise now at this point in time. And I'm like, man, hold on, man. I know they ain't down there. I'm like, hey, man, y'all cut that shit out, man. Y'all better cut that out, right? So I'm making this big commotion and making all this noise like, hey, man, y'all cut that shit out, man. Hey, stop that gay shit, right? So at this time, everybody waking up, getting on the door. It's like, hey, man, what you talking about? I said, man, they down there fucking, man. What's that? Hey, who down there doing that? Right? So we doing roll call at this point. It's like 2, 3 o'clock in the morning now. Everybody waking up. So at this point, we just got the tarot smashed now. Everybody loud, everybody talking about, hey, man, who doing that? Because listen, and that pod, that gay stuff wasn't going on. Yeah, that was absolutely out. That wasn't happening. And, you know, I heard it and I put it on blast. It is what it is. So at that point, the guards come in there. They're like, y'all better shut the fuck up, go back to sleep. Because the guards be really sleeping on third shift too. And I guess we were disturbing them. So at this point, we up, we live, we lit. And, you know, through all this commotion and noise, now you hear somebody like, stop. And you keep hearing like somebody say, shut the fuck up, shut the fuck up. And I'm like, so it's crazy. So then now the guards, they start walking around, looking through the cells, like seeing like, why these dudes up causing all this noise and talking about some gay stuff, right? They say, you know, they end up getting the Frank cell, and they get on the radio fast. They get on the radio real fast. Hit that like button. Hit that share button. So the guards get on a button on the radio. They like cold green, or cold pink, something like that, whatever it was. So at this time, we all up on the cells, on the bars, like, yo, what's going on? What's going on? The goon squad come up in there, and like 3 medical staff come in there. They end up having Frank cuff up. Now, Frank was this older white guy. Frank was maybe about 49, 50 years old. And Frank, you know, he wasn't all big and muscular, but he had a little weight on him, you know what I'm saying? And his cellmate was a younger guy, a younger white guy. I don't even know his name. I never got his name. He was in there for 2 days and I didn't really notice him, but so they end up coming in, the goon squad come in there, like three medical staff come in there, the sergeant came in there, and they told him to cuff up. Now, it wasn't no incident. He didn't cause no problems or nothing. He just cuffed up. They brought him up out of there. But what happened next? Yo, viewer discretion is advised. The white guy, they poured him out in a sheet, right? Like it was a sheet that had a whole bunch of blood on it, right? He was alive. He didn't die, but he got raped. They pull him out and they had him like on this gurney thing. First, it was 2 guards or the medical staff that was trying to help him walk. But you ever see somebody that had noodle legs or whatever, and he kept falling. So they just laid him out there on the chair just like that. And you just seen like they wrapped him up kind of back with a sheet, but the blood was on top of the sheet now, so you could see what happened. Yo, I'm gonna tell y'all something right now. There's nothing funny about prison rape at all. And dudes don't joke about that when locked up. It don't happen. Dudes don't be around joking about it, saying, oh, ha, ha, somebody got raped. You know, no man that's not a willing participant should ever go through that. You know what I'm saying? That's why I got out and made it known. Like I said, I was like, yo, cut that shit out, right? To bring awareness. But I guess he didn't cut it out. He just kept going. And as we making noise up on the tier, he just kept going and just flat out raped him. I don't know. But like and follow for part 2 of this, because I got to tell y'all some more about the story. I'm out.
Part 3.
So they got him out there laid out, right? He laid out on his stomach. And they brought the gurney up there. So he got up, so they helped him up. They put him on the thing, man. Hey, I'm just going to tell you all this. If you ever find yourself in a situation, I don't care what the situation is, man. If you find yourself in a situation when you locked up and a predator trying to press you, you better scream at the top of your voice. You better bang or something. You better try to fight that man off with everything that you got, right? Because a lot of times when a predator try to get you, he try to scare you first, right? He'll try to scare you and tell you to be quiet or something like that, right? But you got to bring awareness. If somebody corner you in the set, and it's like this also. I don't really know the particulars of what happened, how it went down. But let me finish the story. So then they get him up on the thing, the bed thing. And as they wheeling him out, man, I only seen it because when they got him down the tier, I seen him and like his butt was up in the air and like he was just bleeding, man. Bleeding. We ain't hear nothing else about Frank at all. Nothing. And we ain't hear nothing about the white dude that got raped. We hear nothing else about it. So the next day, you know, I didn't even sleep. This was like 3 o'clock in the morning now. Three, almost 4 o'clock in the morning. And how I know that, because I used to come around with the powdered milk. Anybody been locked up in Franklin County in Columbus, Ohio, y'all know what I'm talking about. Y'all make sure y'all hit that like button too. And y'all got to stop being stingy when I go live. When I go live, I don't want to have to keep repeating myself. But y'all know y'all got to hit that like button. Y'all hit that like button and share these videos. Because y'all always say, yo, you mad underrated. Why you don't got this many followers? You should have way more followers. Then y'all got to start hitting that like button and sharing these videos. That's the only way I'm going to grow. If y'all do y'all part, y'all know that. Hit that. Anybody that been on my live, y'all know what I do, man. Hit that like button. Come on, y'all. So, again, like I said, if you ever find yourself in a situation where somebody is trying to, well, they already in the act trying to pull your pants out or trying to do something strange to you, yell, scream. Holler at the top of your lungs, because eventually them guards will come. They will have to hit that button for the other guards to come in, y'all. Hey, I got some crazy videos I'm about to drop, so y'all stay tuned and hit that like button and share the video. I'm out.